What's up, everyone? It is your girl, GELBEAUTY 7 here, aka Grace, and honey, I got a giant box. Now, all the stuff isn't from Ulta. A good majority of the stuff actually is luxury. I got a couple of the things that I bought during the 21 days of beauty sale, and then I got a few luxury things, including some of the stuff that's on my face right now. I'm not gonna really show any eyeshadow palettes in this because I got a separate swatch video I want to put up of my order from Beaute Bar, and then do a couple of looks with a couple of palettes, or maybe do 4 looks with 4 palettes or whatever, because I ordered 4 palettes, but we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Anyway, let's get into what's going on in this box, because honey, it's a whole lot, and I got a surprise at the end of this video. But first, let's get into the part that's sponsored by Dossier. So I told you I've been doing deals with Dossier for the last like 2 or 3 months. I think I did it from January to March, which is this month, and they send me 2 fragrances every month, and I talk to you all about them. So these are the 2 I got this month. I got another Tom Ford dupe, because you know who doesn't love a good Tom Ford fragrance, but you don't love a Tom Ford price. So I went ahead and got the Metallique Tom Ford perfume. So it's the top notes are neroli and orange blossom. The middle notes are hawthorn and heliotrope flower, and then the base notes are vanilla, amberta. So of course it had vanilla in it, so we knew I was going to want to try it. So I went ahead and asked for this one, and well, y'all know I was looking for the vanilla note, so let me just go ahead and like spray it on my wrist real quick and see how it's working. Ooh, yes, I like the smell of this so far. Let's see what it dries down like. But it's giving more of like, I guess, I don't know. It's not a traditional scent I would choose, because I know I have to go for a more gourmand situation. I feel like it's giving more of like a clean type vibe, if you will. But so far, I'm liking the smell. I think it's smelling quite lovely. And if you all did not know, you can pick Dossier up at Walmart. So yes, girl, you can be bougie at your Walmart and get you a nice little dupe of makeup, and now you can get you a dupe fragrance as well with the Dossier. So this is part of their originals collection. I was looking at this fragrance, and this is part of their the Speak Easy collection, because they have like 2 or 3 different collections that are different fragrances. If you all remember last time, we had the genderless collection, which was the tobacco. I think it was, I don't remember, it was tobacco. I know it was like faux leather and some other fragrance. I gave it to my cousin to give to one of my cousins, because to me it just gave more masculine scent, not necessarily genderless in my personal opinion, and it didn't align with the fragrances I normally like. If you all forgot, I do like gourmands. Occasionally I'll do a floral one, and the summertime is when I'll do a more of a fruity one, but the general rule, I'm a sweet gourmands girl. So anyway, this one is supposed to be amber and ambery and fruity, so I feel like this one would be more of my alley, which is why I chose it. The top notes are bitter almond plum. The middle notes are rum, clove, and cedarwood, and of course the base notes are vanilla and candied fruit. Of course, we know if there's vanilla in it, you have my undivided attention. So needless to say, I had to get this because it had vanilla in it. So this is the packaging. Let's see what she smells like. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm trying to figure out where to spray it though, because I'm like, I guess I'll spray it like on this side of my arm, so we can see what both of them smell like at once. Ooh, okay, I like that. Ooh, yes, I like this one a lot. I can definitely smell the cedarwood. I can smell the candied fruit, and I can smell the rum for sure. Like, that's initially what I smelled when I sprayed this on. Like, all 3 of those things I smelled, and I'm really liking that. So I actually like both the scents I got this month. So I'm excited. I'm excited to explore them some more. You'll definitely see these on your IG timeline. So make sure you're following GELBEAUTY87 on Instagram. Like I said, you can pick these up at Walmart. You can go walmart.com, or I believe you can pick them up in store. Do not quote me, but I know you can pick them up at walmart.com, because I usually leave the link down below telling you that you can pick them up at walmart.com. So thank you to the Dossier for sending over these gorgeous fragrances. I can't wait to use some more. And let's get into all the luxury stuff I bought, because like I said, I'm wearing some on my face right now and I'm excited. But let me start with this bougie candle, because my girl Karen Harris was talking about the Boys Smell candle in her anti-haul video that went up today, and I was just like, I feel you, Karen. I can't really do the bougie candle at regular price. Now, I'll buy the bougie candle on sale, but I'm not paying regular price for the bougie candle. So I found not a candle, bougie not a candle from Juliet. Has a perfume, sorry, has a gun, not a perfume, and I believe this candle is supposed to look just like that perfume, and I'm like, honey, if it does, honey, if it does. I caught it on sale at Revolve. If you all remember, I told you Revolve had a 20% off sale, and this candle was there, and I was like, I need it. So when I found out they had it, I was like, yes. Yep, it smells just like the perfume, y'all. And it has the Nada candle on the front. So this was like, I think $40-something, the same as the what do you call that one, my Lake and Sky 1111, which is actually burning in the background right now. So I can't wait to try this one out and see how I feel about it. I don't think I'm gonna rush to open this one though, because I've really been enjoying that Lake and Sky 1111. I want to get some candles from Snif, but I'm trying to wait till they have a sale, because the one that smells like food looks really good to me, but it's kind of big and it's kind of pricey. I know I can use my code Grace 10 to get a discount, but it's like I want a better discount than the taxes off this candle. So I'm holding off on that. Anyway, the battery is flashing. Let me go get another battery, and then we'll get into all the expensive luxury foundations and stuff I got, along with the stuff I bought from 21 Days of Beauty Girl. These batteries just keep flashing on me, and I just feel like, child. Hey y'all, so let's start off with what's on my face. So I ended up getting these Guerlain terracotta blushes, if you will. So I have the shade Deep 5, which is deep coral, and Deep Pink, which is number 4. This is actually the blush that's on my face right now. As you can see, the corally one isn't really giving as much pigmentation. So this one, I feel like you're gonna have to put a cream product underneath, especially in the summertime. Otherwise, you know, the berry tones always work for us as a general rule. And to me, this pulls more berry and less pink. I have them swatched on the back of my hand, so I'll just show you right now. This shade right here is the deep coral shade number 5, and then this one is deep pink number 4. I feel like personally that it's not really giving pink, it's giving more berry tone, but you can comment down below and tell me what you think, because I was like, when I saw it, I was like, where's this pink? I don't know, to me this is berry, or maybe because it's like a deep fuchsia pink berry tone, that's why they're calling it deep pink, which I guess I can understand. But I don't know, I guess because I'm so used to them giving that bright white bluish pink, when they say this is pink, I'm like, to me this is more berry and fuchsia. But berry and fuchsia are the ones that usually work on people my skin tone, so it makes sense for them to call it deep and do that. So now let's get into the deep coral one. This is what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, it's much lighter. They both have that perfumey smell that I told you all the highlighter has, so just bear that in mind if you're gonna pick this up. Like, those have that smell. From what I remember, the foundation does it. So I ended up getting that foundation I saw Tina the Fancy Face with, that I told you all I had wanted, but I couldn't find at Sephora. And I was hoping it came to Sephora, and it never did. So this is it right here. This is the Gold Skin Matte Foundation, no transfer, high perfection, 24-hour care and wear, infused with 24 karat gold and white peony with sunscreen broad spectrum SPF 15. So the only thing I will say about this is I was not crazy about the color that I got, but it just gives off the same shade as the Gucci 6N, because that's the shade I got, by the way. Y'all know how that gives like kind of the orange-ish, reddish undertone, and you have to put the yellow pigment in it. So I feel like this is one I'd only be able to wear in the summertime, or I have to put the yellow pigment in order to get it to work for me in the time of year like now when I'm trying it out. Because I don't know if you all feel like it, but I feel like on camera I'm looking a lot more like reddish than I normally do, because I don't have a foundation that has as much of a golden undertone, because I have a more neutral toned one on right now. Then I finally got the concealer too, because I've been wanting this for a while. This is the Terracotta Concealer Natural Perfector Concealer, 24-hour wear, no transfer. So I wanted this. I got the shade 5N. This one is a little closer to my skin tone than I was hoping it would be, but this is what it looks like. So when you put it on, it's much closer to my skin tone than it looks in the frosted glass. So I wasn't excited about that, but you know, it's okay. So far it's wearing nicely. I'm wearing all that stuff that I showed you first on my face, so I can get that out the way and take it home. Okay, y'all, so on to the next thing. So I got these bronzers from NYX. Everybody's been talking about these recently. I just got a chance to put mine on. So I have the shade number 6, Deep Butter, and then I have the shade number 7, Butter Days. So I actually compared the shade Butter Days up against my Becca highlighter in Maui Night, bronzer in Maui Nights, because I felt like it looked really similar. And then I compared it against the Kosas one too. So I'll show you those swatches right here. So this is the Kosas bronzer right here from well, Kosas obviously. This is the original one. I don't have the newer shades. I don't know if they still have this shade or not. Then this is Maui Nights from Becca that has been since discontinued. And then this is Butter Days, the shade number 7 from the NYX new collection. I feel like this gives a more satin finish to a blush, and it gives more of a, like, I don't know, I guess shimmery vibe than it does a traditional bronzer vibe, if you will. But I like that in Maui nights, so I feel like I might like this in the summertime. And I actually have on number 6, Dew Butter, on this side of my face, and then number 7 is on this side, just in case you want to see what they look like. So number 7 is over here with the deep pink blush from Guerlain, and then number 6 is over here with the deep coral blush from Guerlain. So that's what both those bronzers look like, in case anyone was interested. I bought a few things. I mean, I bought some stuff from e.l.f. Unfortunately, one of my blushes showed up broken, so I'm not going to open it because I'm going to have to try to return it and see how that goes. So I have the shade Always Vibrant. As you can see, mine is cracked. If y'all can see that right there, like pieces of it are falling out and it's cracked, because you can see the metal part right there of the pan. Then I got the bronzer in the shade Sun Soaked, so I'm excited to try this out. Because I had been, if y'all remember in past videos, when they were making all this new stuff and dupes for stuff, I was commenting and saying they should make more shades of this. So I'm happy that they finally did what I asked and suggested. And then I have the shade Always Fresh in the blush. So to me, this is definitely giving the vibes of the one I just showed you all from Guerlain. So I want to see how they'll compare. This will be prime infused though, so I figured it'll last longer. The only thing is, I don't know how pigmented it's going to be for someone with my skin tone, so that's just something I need to keep in mind. So I'm going to take this one back home and email them and see what they can do about fixing that situation. There's not too much left in here. I guess I'll just get the rest of the e.l.f. stuff out the way. And then I'll go into the Half Magic, and then we'll end with the 21 Days of Beauty and the surprise that I have for you all. So next, I got this color corrector from them because I want to see how their color corrector worked compared to some of the other ones I've tried. Because if I can find a good affordable alternative for you all, I want to share. I hear this is a good dupe for the Huda Beauty one. Do not quote me because I have not tried that one. I know Karen said it's really nice, but I have not actually tried it, so I can't really speak on it too much. But I did want to get this and try it out, so I got the shade Orange, of course, because orange usually works for people with my skin tone. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I'll try that out in perhaps tomorrow's video. I don't know. Then I got one of those lip clicky pens that they're supposed to be duping other products with. So I got the shade Toasted. It was just like a brown taupey-ish type shade, or like a beigey nude or a pinky a nude type shade. So I feel like that would work for me and be simple. So I'm gonna mix some of these in with some more higher end things that I have, so I can finish trying all the stuff I want to try out. Then I got this brush. I wanted to see if this was a good alternative because I heard Tatiana Anise, I believe it is, say that this was supposed to be a good dupe for my Patrick Ta brush that's similar to this. So I'm hoping it is, because the Patrick Ta one is expensive, but I love Patrick Ta and didn't mind paying it. But if I can find a good dupe, y'all know I will put you on to game. So I want to try this out. I need to remember to bring my Patrick Ta one with me tomorrow when I come here tomorrow night. But yeah, I was excited to see this just because I really like double-ended brushes like this when it comes to me having cream stuff I need to use, because it's like I can use this for my cream blush at the bottom, and then I can use my powder blush on top, and then that's one less brush I have to watch because they combine. So that's the only reason I love combined brushes, because otherwise they're really difficult to store, and that's the whole issue with them. But you know, otherwise to me that was like a worth it type situation. But you know, I could. Okay, so let me get the last couple of bougie expensive things out the way before we get into the Half Magic stuff and then what I got during 21 Days of Beauty. So this is the Sicily foundation. I was telling y'all about that I wanted to get. I got shade 6W. I'm hoping it's deep enough. I don't know. Like the pictures, they just, honey, they be a mess. So, oh yeah, no, this is 6W. I'm hoping because of the frosted glass it's a little bit deeper, and since it is like early in the year, I might be able to pull it off for right now. But this is one I definitely not gonna be able to wear in summertime at all, because I feel like right now I'm gonna be pushing it with this. Something told me to get a deeper shade, but I was like, the other ones looked a little too deeper, but I know they be doing filters on stuff. So with brands like this, sometimes it's hard for me to pick. But I got 6W Chestnut, as we see. We'll see how this works out. I feel like this shade will work better for Tina the Fancy Face than it would for me, but it's here, I'm here, we're all here, and we just gonna try it and, you know, like move on and hope that it works out well, because I feel like it's just one shade lighter than the one I got from Clé de Peau. If y'all remember, I wasn't a fan of the Clé de Peau like foundation. I could appreciate the La Mer one once I tried the Clé de Peau, because I feel like Clé de Peau was out here charging way too much for it. But I'm very excited to try that out. We'll be trying that out Saturday and do a wear test. Then I got this fragrance that's called I Don't Know What. So it says a fragrance enhancer with transparency ratings that gives any romantic material a certain, as the French say, I don't know what. So the notes are bergamot essence, and then a whole bunch of other things that I can't pronounce. So I got the 10 milliliter one just because I wanted to try it out because I heard Kathleen likes raving about it. So I was like, let me go ahead and try this because Kathleen it was one of her favorite videos one month she was talking about, but she was talking about how expensive it was. So needless to say, when it went on sale at Bloomingdale's, I was like, say less, hand it over, give it to me. Thank you, I will take it. Because I was going to buy this at Revolve, but it was on back order till like, I think, April or something. And I was like, if they already have it, I'm going to just get it now. So let's see how it smells. Because since I went out of my way to get this, and it's very expensive considering how much you get. This was $75, y'all. And I got it during a sale. So that meant it was less than $75. I think it was like $60, but still $60 for this little bitty thing. I'm like, you need to be doing something because y'all giving like Killian prices. So you need to be giving me unique Killian niche type scents and stuff with this size of product. So I believe this is a rollerball. Okay, I see what she means. It's definitely giving, as they would say, I'm not sure. It kind of smells like Creme Couture to me, in my personal opinion. Creme Couture from, you know, Snif. That's what it gives me just smelling it right then. Of course, I'm not going to put it on because I already got 2 other fragrances on. It's like, how many fragrances I'm supposed to have? Because I already had on one of the ones they sent me last month on my neck. And then I had to put, you remember the Tom Ford one on the inside of my arm. And on the outside of my arm, I had to put one of their signature fragrances. So it's like, I can't be putting on too many fragrances. But we'll have to try this out another time just because she's so bougie till I'm like, I need to know, you know, if she's worth it or not. So I might take it home and put it on tomorrow and then do a wear test and tell you all about it and do a cute little intro and all that. But I'm like, honey, she's a lot. So she's a lot. So for that price, I need all the information, all the tea, and be able to give it to you. Especially if you're looking at it and interested in it the way I was. Because when I saw that price, honey, I was like, we're going to have to truly investigate. So I bought all this stuff from Half Magic. They had where you could get, I think, 5 times the points when you bought it, and then they had that coupon where you got $100 off when you got $20 off when you spent $100. So I ended up getting all this stuff for I think like 80, and then I got enough points to where it took me up to like almost $60. So I felt like it was a good deal. Y'all know how the girl math works. So with girl math, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. So let's get into it. So I have Miss Fissy Pants, I think that's how you say it. Chicy Pants. It's one of their, what is this called? Cloud Mouth Soft Matte Lip Creams. I thought I got a gloss too. Hopefully I got a gloss. I don't remember. If I didn't, I might grab one of the new ones and then we can just test out all the stuff together since I've never tried this brand. But this is what it looks like. I mean, are we surprised I got a nude? I didn't know about the formula and I was like, worst come to worst, I'm going to get a shade that at least I don't know I like. So if I'm not crazy about the formula, I can put a gloss over it and make it more of a tolerable situation. Not that I think I'm going to have an issue with it, but I was like, just to be on the safe side, I try to order when I don't know anything about the brand. That's how to order stuff. Okay, yeah, so I did get one of the glosses. I got the Magic Drip Glitter Lip Gloss in the shade Frosty Bitch. Yes, that's the name of the shade. It's called Frosty Bitch. And this is what it looks like. It just looks like an icy frosty gloss. Like when I look at this, it just makes me think about those old Jouer glosses that we used to be so in love with the glitter and all that. Y'all remember, like there was one called Skinny Dip, and then there was one called what was the other one? The one that was for my skin tone. I forgot the name of it. But there was another one. It was Skinny Dip and then Tan Lines. The one that went for people my skin tone was called Tan Lines. So it's like, it just gives me the vibes of that personally. I haven't swatched it or anything because I got all these bronzers and blushes on the back of my hand from the other video I did with the stuff on my face. So I'm trying not to, you know, like do all that or whatever. So I'm like, I want to do that. I got one Chrome Addiction Eye Paint and Liner. I got the shade Spirit Guide. I think it's a weird like blurply-ish like shade from what I remember. I didn't open these up when I got them, so yeah, like it's a sparkly purple vibe. I feel like we can use this in the video with the D'Angelo Nicole palette that I got in the mail today because I had ordered that stuff when it launched, but since I ordered 2 things in pre-order, I'm like, I didn't get to use them. So I'm going to use this in that video so that way we can get one of the things out of the way. And then maybe I can use the rest of these in another video. So I got the shade Only Drama and the Cheek Fluff Soft Blur Blush. I thought I had got the chocolate brown one, but I feel like this isn't that shade. I don't remember though. We're gonna find out together. No, this seems to be a more purple-esque shade. It has this like cardboard-esque packaging that I don't know if I'm necessarily crazy about, but yeah. It feels like more styrofoam. yeah, so I got this deep dark purple blush because I thought that would look cool. And then the next time, if I like the formula of this, when they have a sale or they have 5 times the points or something, then I'll probably get the brown one. But I got this super deep purple one just because I thought it was a unique shade in my collection. I don't have super deep purples. Like, I have purples, but I don't feel like they're super deep like this. I think the deepest purple I have might be the berry shade from Dior, but y'all know that's really hard to pick up. And since this is more like a creamy, like blurring soft one, I feel like this one might be easy to work with. And that one I can just use that as the topper because I know it's not going to be that much pigmentation because you have to dig into those blushes. That's the only thing I will say about the Dior ones. They look gorgeous on the skin, but the work you have to put in to get them, and then the price you have to pay to put in that type of work, is what I'm not feeling about them at all. Which is why I don't use mine that often, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to try to use them more though because they cost me a good grip, girl. And anybody playing with them. The last half magic thing I have to talk about is the Light Trap Dual Chrome Glow Powder. They're calling it a glow powder, but I've seen everybody using it as highlighter, so I'm assuming that's just what it's supposed to be. So this is what the packaging looks like. I have the shade Light Trap. Oh, it's sealed with a little plastic on it. I didn't know that. My bad. Like I told y'all, I'm opening this up with you all for the first time to experience it. So here's what it looks like. It looks like it's just a peachy, champagne-y gold highlight shade. And y'all know I'm here for stuff like that. I'm hoping you can see it okay because of the lighting. But I guess right there looks good. Yeah. I'm feeling the color of it, and I'm interested to see how this is going to work out for me. So I wish I had kind of used this highlighter in the video today, so that would have had it out the way. But that's okay. I'm going to just use this stuff, some of this stuff in the video tomorrow with the Sicily. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use and where, because I don't think I have any more complexion stuff coming. Okay, now let's get into the last things we gotta talk about, which is 21 days of beauty stuff. So I got one of the Soft Matte Complete Concealers in the shade Walnut. I usually get the shade Almond. Like, I've almost panned my Almond at home, and I was hoping I was gonna get one of those. But honey, I went on there at 12:01 and they were like, it's out of stock. I'm like, how's it out of stock and you just started this sale at 12 o'clock? Ain't no way Amon done sold out in 1 minute. But apparently Amon sold out in 1 minute because honey, it still has not come back in stock. And I'm just like, yo, if I was smart, I'd have went over to Sephora and grabbed, but I was like, I already grabbed from Ulta. I'm like, I don't want to have to order from a whole bunch of different places. So I just settled for the shade Walnut, which I'm fine with. It's nice little, like, got a more gold and yellow undertone than Almond, which I'm totally fine with because I can put a more neutral concealer on top and make that work. Because according to Makeup by Ariel, which is was it Kylie's makeup artist, you're supposed to use a cream concealer to start off with, and then you put a liquid one on top. So I could start off with this and then put like the liquid one from like Guerlain or whatever on top. So I'm gonna leave this here and you know, leave it for when I need a cream pot concealer. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take this home because my Almond is almost gone, and I have the one from, what is it, Rim Beauty here. And since it's not the main concealer, I don't have to worry about being the one that gives me the most coverage, because if y'all remember, I was not a fan of that concealer. She redeemed herself with that foundation, but honey, that concealer was not getting, I was like, oh no. So let's go into these cute little skincare things I got. So when they first did the sale, when they let early access to the diamonds and the platinums and the diamonds, I ended up getting this double serum. I remember my girl Karen Harris was talking about this and one of 21 days of beauty sales, and she ended up buying it and I didn't end up buying it. I was looking at it and I was kind of intrigued, but I was like, I don't know about getting it. So this time I just went ahead and got it because I regretted not getting it after she talked about how nice it was. Now I know Karen and I don't have the same skin type. Karen has dry skin, if you all did not know. I have oily combination skin, so our skin types are not the same. But I was just intrigued by this product and wanted to try it out. I've seen a few of the commercials about it or whatever. I ended up getting the eye one as a sample, but I was like, I really want to try the face one. So when the face one was 50% off, because this is kind of expensive, I made sure I went ahead and grabbed it and got my hands on it. Then I went into the MAC store with my cousin when they were here visiting. If you all remember, I told you about that. And I got the Hyper Real Serumizer, which is a skin balancing hydration serum. So I think it's supposed to be a serum and a primer. That's why it's called a serumizer. But yeah. So let's see what she looks like on the inside. I think I rubbed it on the back of my hand and I felt like I liked the formula of it, but I just didn't want to pay the price. So I think it's like $65 or something. And I was like, I've never tried their skincare, but it's supposed to be skin balancing hydration serum. And it's supposed to have niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and Japanese peony extract. So it was intriguing to me. It's just this simple top, and it's, how much is in here? I think it's 1 fluid ounce. Yeah, it's 1 fluid ounce in here. So I thought 1 fluid ounce for $65 was kind of high, but I was like, I'll try it for less. So I think I'm gonna leave this here and use this as my primer Saturday, so that way we can try this out and see what we're working with when it comes to that. Now I don't know if that foundation is what do you call it, a matte one or not. I think it's supposed to be a natural finish or satin finish, if I remember correctly. But next I got the Beauty Blender puffs. So power pocket puff. So it's supposed to be dual-sided. You can use it on both sides. I have never tried these. I have seen other beauty gurus with them. I just use the ones from Sephora because they're affordable, and you know Sephora usually has 30% off there. So I was like, why mess with what we got going on? But I'm gonna leave one here to try out with you all. And plus I'll have some extra ones when I have to do videos, and then I'll take this one home for you to have to use at home. So we only got one more thing left to talk about in this box, y'all. And then I'll show y'all exciting news at the end of this video, because there is a giveaway in this video. If you had made it this far and this long, bravo. There will be a giveaway in this video. But anyway, I got the Billie Eilish perfume, and I got the big one too, which is 3.4 ounces. At first I thought they were just gonna put the small one on sale, but no, they gave you like the huge big one for 50% off, which I was kind of shocked about, because I usually buy the little travel size of this one, but I really liked the scent. So when I saw it in the sale, I was like, yes, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. So I have not smelled the second one or the third one. Or no, I think I did smell the second one in store, but I wasn't as crazy about it as this one. This one is my favorite one. I know Lauren Made Beauty did a video on all 3 of them and has all 3 of them. I don't review fragrance that often. I'm gonna get into reviewing fragrance a little bit more. Like I'm gonna pick up that new Valentino next weekend and see how that's working. But you know, I'm trying to slowly dip my toe into fragrance, because y'all know beauty is my first love, but I do have other loves, and sometimes I'll be wanting to share them with y'all. So you know, there's that. But yes, so this is what it looks like. It's actually like her bust shape, which I thought was interesting for like a fragrance, but I was just like, okay. And then the fact that it doesn't have a head to me was kind of weird, but I was just like, okay, you know, whatever. Yeah, I really like the scent of this perfume. It doesn't say what like the notes are on here, so I don't have anything to tell you, sorry. But I really like it, and I was glad to get my hands on it, because I was happy that they had perfume then. I'm like, are y'all gonna have some more perfumes? But so at the end of this video, the giveaway is I have a Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette to give away, along with some other luxury makeup products that there will be a reel of at the end of this video. So what you need to do is make sure you subscribe, obviously. You can follow me on Instagram for a bonus entry, and then come back to this video and write done once you have done both things. And make sure you put your Instagram handle down below, because I will be DMing people, whoever won on Instagram, about this prize. So haven't decided how long I'm gonna leave this video up yet. I'll leave it down below in the description box how long it's gonna last from the time I put this video up until, you know, I put it up. I usually try to keep them up for like 2 weeks, so that would probably mean like the end of March, the beginning of April. I'm not sure yet, because I don't know when this is actually going up. But if you want to run the Retro Glam palette from Natasha Denona that they so kindly gifted me, then make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and make sure you follow me on IG and write your handle down below with the word done. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, thank you to Dossier for sponsoring a portion of this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure that you check out your local Walmart to see if you can get your Dossier perfumes there, along with all your other makeup dupes and needs. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.